Well, here we are, folks. The next in line of the Zelda games. The famous Ocarina of Time. So many of your beloved From Software games or third-person hack and slash or adventure games based off this. And you're going to see why. Though the controls are a little muffed by today's standards, we're going to play and we are going to do this. And I am going to get into exactly what this game was to me. Well, actually, let's go like this. It's called Vintage. Because that's what this channel is called. We're going to get into everything in terms of its history, my history with this game. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So let's take a look at it together, shall we? Yeah, this is the first real epic Zelda game. And I was maybe in my second year of college when it came out. And I remember when I first put it on, I was like, this is the greatest game I've ever played. At that point. Now, there are some flaws based on contemporary control styles and whatever, but the game can wrap me up for hours while I'm streaming it. So it's just really tremendous. And the whole history in this Legend of Zelda is a little bit more interesting. Impa, baby. A little Zelda. Well, you're not going to do it without a sword and shield, for God's sakes. Navi! Yeah, everyone loves Navi. I'm sure it was perfectly fine all this time. You fucking fairy. Yes, Navi, please. I need you to tell me to listen. This is not the original version. Oh, you could have gone over his shoulder.
Hello.
Obviously, it's not the original version, but they also changed one interesting detail from the original. What are you doing, Navi? Jeez. Watch where you're going.
Hello.
There you go, get used to hearing that. Well, listen, it's a Japanese cartoon game. He's the hero. Of course he's lazy. Probably wants to eat everything, too. Do you show me what it takes to be a man? Oh, I mean, not in that way. Well, this is your home. It's more or less just a painted background. You can't really do anything here. This is what Kokiri were before Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, when they were just weird leaf things with weird mask face things. Sadia. Alrighty. What's up, Sadia? Kokiri. Yeah, but you're not wearing weird masks. Yes, ma'am. Well, right now we have nothing in our inventory. I'm going to save just because. But we have nothing, no songs, no. But you notice that there is a lot of insinuation that we're going to have a lot of stuff. What I suggest is go through the grass, try to find as many rupees as possible because we have to buy a shield which costs 40 rupees. Come over here, throw these rocks. I'm going to skip through most of the dialogue. Alright, maybe I should read it for the first time. Yes, Navi. Yes, I got it. Mido won't let me go, so shut up. That's what he had to say. Okay? Hey, a $5. Thanks. Who left that there? Here, I'm helping you, alright? You happy? It's not for selfish gain at all. In this game, there are a lot of heart container pieces, and some cost rupees, but they're not as asinine as that treasure chest game, so we should get everything. In here. Now I don't want to talk to you. Shut up. Hello, little lady. Teehee. A young lady in Japan, she has to say teehee. Yeah, well, who's your mother? I was talking about your mother. Now, if you don't know how this game works, and if you don't, by God, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking moron. But if you don't know how this game works, you can't go to the Deku tree. Mido won't let you. So says the guy that won't grow up. So he won't let us through. So even if you try to go there and you have Navi going, hey, listen, it doesn't matter. You can't go through. So he won't let you go. Can't go. Keep that in mind. I should just give myself mental notes. If we go to these different homes, we'll find rupees. This is Mido's. We're just going to steal his shit. Oh wait, is this yours, young lady? Teehee. We know how much they're worth, alright, darling? How much is a gold one worth, huh? Huh? What say you now? Look, he don't have a sword or a shield either. Just beat his ass. That's a little kid. Justin can take care of him. And we can get the sword first. It's not a big whoop. This is Saria's house. You always have hearts there. That's the shop. So, the first thing we're going to do... Hello, little lady. Right over here. What's up? What are you, the bouncer? We could do that. Whatever. Don't care. I know how to play the game. I know how to play shop ball. I'm just gonna steal your rupees. That's okay. Yeah, man. Don't care. I'm trying to steal your rupees. Got a quest to save the world and everything. Stop being selfish pricks. And then you can do this. You can train in the art of dodging and all that good stuff. The lock-on is a little ridiculous. That's what I was just doing. Thank you. That's the one thing about this game that I didn't realize was so non-responsive. The lock-on. I mean, it's not as bad as, say, Dark Souls or something, but it's pretty bad. Well, that's the training facility. Just gotta watch the giant boulder. That's it. I'll take that. And go over here. Really not a big challenge. I played this game through a bunch of times, but that was years ago. So there are some details that get forgotten, but I was able to get most of the heart pieces on my own. Skulltulas, I think I did get all of them at one point, but I used a guide because this was when the internet became a thing and I would just print out guides. This is when I was a wee lad. We had to buy those things. Now we can get cut of the grass. Oh, get lost, man. You're gonna be everywhere. How the hell am I gonna avoid you? You know what I'm saying? That's it, we get the sword. They say, oh yeah, you can borrow it. We can have it the whole game. In this game, you only get 3 swords. This one, the Master Sword, obviously, and the Giant's Knife. Or what I call the Biggin Sword. Yeah, I know, dude. Now we can cut grass. Gardening work! Look at me now, gardening. Thanks from the bottom of my heart, idiots. Want to kick my dog while you're here? So let's cut this grass. Still need a shield. It still costs 40 rupees. Even if you cut all the grass, including that which he's pulling at right now, you can't cut that grass. He will just keep pulling the grass. Now we're going to go up here. Now we're going to go up here. Thank you. And if you need hearts... But what we want to do is we want to climb on this verge. Because here is a blue rupee. And that's 41. Hello, little darling. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, let's talk about being a real man. What is this, a Scott Steiner promo? So now we have all that. The rupees come back. The enemies come back when you leave the room. Everything comes back in this game when you just go to a different area. It's time to buy the shield. Hi, sweetie. If I were his age, I'd be trying to look up your skirt. I did. Didn't I? Alright. So we're just going to buy this. And now we're ready. Now Mido needs to fuck off. Yep. You took all my money. Okay. We are now ready. Ready for the Great Deku 3. Now, if you think about it, Mino is actually helping you out. The Deku tree is a cocksucker. Because he was making us go there with nothing. Mino at least made us gear up. I got it. Yes. You bet your bottom dollar. You need me to feed you bait like the old moblins of yore. So you have to hit that, the R button, or hold it to shield, which is kind of awkward. A stick! Give him the stick, Dad! Give him the stick! Oh! Stick! That's just gonna light lanterns, it's not a big deal. Hello, boys! I'm back! I'm sorry, you were saying something? You might want to speak to him like he's a child. No. If you say no, nothing. He just makes you do it. It's not a role-playing game, folks. I'd prefer not to. The only problem with the controls schematic, as it was translated to the Switch, especially the Procon, is that the C buttons, which were buttons, are now shifts on the right stick. So things are not fully accurate. The Procon is the best control I've ever had, but it's so accurate that shit like that. Shield up, fuck you. Deku nuts. I never use these things. Never. I never use them. They can stun enemies, but I don't use them. So why did I equip them? I don't know. Force of habit. I just like having full inventory. Okay, so if you listen to Navi when she goes, ha! Every time you lock on, she'll just tell you what this is. Yes, Navi, what? Shut up. Fear would be saying, yo, honey, keep it down, huh? Alright, get hard here, but... So now, this isn't really the most challenging dungeon in the world, but, you know, it's a dungeon. It's good for you. And now, yes... Thank you for the idea. So now we get the only real tool we have for this place. Well, no, not the map. We have to get the only tool. Yes! Sweetheart, I get it. I'm locked in here. I thought you were afraid of me and you're laughing at me the whole time. You little fucker. When you go into rooms, just listen for the sound of gold skulltulas. Because you have one opportunity to kill them in these dungeons. Well, maybe you don't. You just don't want to come back. There it is, the fairy slingshot. Everything's fairies. Everything's coming up fairies. Alright. By the way, that's not nuts, that's seeds. So you gotta get seeds. It's different. Let's equip that. I said sideways, not that. Okay. Just until we get the boomerang. Da, 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 da. I don't know where I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop with Twilight Princess because Skyward Sword requires the Wiimote and shit, and I don't have it. I mean, I have it, but I don't want to use it. And I'm talking like vintage Zelda games. Twilight Princess came out in the release of the Wii, which was 2009. I think that's kind of old now. Plus, Twilight Princess is one of the greatest games ever made. It's like not even close. Trying to have that conversation is a moot point. It is one of the greatest games ever made. That game I've played a bunch of times. That one I may need a guide, more or less. Oh, hi. Yeah, tell me about it, Navi. Yeah, big Scotula. Fucking asshole, you're supposed to hit him. He's showing you his underbelly. More or less saying, yo, kill me, please. Skulltulas are suicidal. Just a lunge attack will do. Alrighty. Got 2 places we can go, so first we're going to do this. Okay, you hear that? That is a gold Skulltula. Gotta find it. Gotta get it. There it is. Alright, so we get a gold Skulltula token. We need about 100 of those. That Skulltula is getting a little improper. What are you doing over there, big guy? So you gonna give me some sticks or what? You can only get sticks from Deku Babas if you hit them and their heads go up and straight up and they reveal their stems to you. Or if they just do that. And you don't walk into them. Okay. What do we got here, fellers? Compass! Alright. The compass in this game is a lot more valuable than it ever has been. And the reason is because it tells you where you've been. It tells you where all the chests are. Gives you all sorts of information. Valuable information. I see. Thank you. Turn around, fucker! Alright. Time to move for your shit. Top. Okay, so we have to jump off. You need to find the place. I don't think it matters. Okay, another gold sculpture is nearby. Gotta be careful with this shield because it can catch fire and then you have nothing. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to have nothing. There is a chest here. There's another gold sculpture. I mean, could you imagine there were two in this one spot, this one area? Okay, so that's 3. Get all of them so you don't have to come back. Unless you don't give a shit about 100%. Alright. So we can't go through there. It's covered in spider webs. We need to come over here. Okay. Garbage. Nope, didn't want to do that. And put that thing away because we lost it anyway. Come on, fuckface. All right. Two, 3, 1. We have to hit them back in 2, 3, 1. So we have to hit the second one, we have to hit the third one, then the first one. And then we can proceed. I mean, it looks like there's something there, but there isn't. Right in your eye. Okay. Yes, Navi. Hey, Tree, did you realize you have all this shit inside of you? Hurry up. When you think about it, he's got traps. What kind of innards are these? Stop fucking doing that. Yes, Navi. I can figure it out. Okay. Now then. Yeah, I need to replenish these. Even if you press the right button, it doesn't matter about putting your weapons away or your sticks or whatever. It won't make any difference. It has to tell you to do it. Your little Goma. All right. Let's light you up. I forgot which way I had to go first. This is the way I have to go first. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I can't go that way. Well, we're going to stop here. When I come back, we will continue. I'll see you then.